students, Shantiniketan Junior College, Inter Second Year Maths A. Today we will discuss topic is partial fractions. Okay. First of all, what is the meaning of partial fractions? So partial fractions కంటే ముందు కూడా ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాల్సింది. So first of all we will discuss rational fraction. Rational fractions. Rational fractions are rational functions. Okay. So f of x, everyone listen here. F of x and g of x being two polynomials, and g of x not equal to 0, then f of x by g of x. Okay, these two functions are dividing numerator by denominator. This is like a fraction 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5 is called fraction. So here f of x, g of x are two polynomial functions, two different functions. So this division is also called rational fraction. Generally it is denoted by, it is called rational functions. So these functions is in the form of 3 by 5. This is called a fraction, numerical fraction. 3 by 5 is a fraction. So this function is also called as rational fraction. Rational fraction. Okay, rational fraction. Any give an example for rational fractions? Anybody? So there are plenty examples are there. So many examples are there. So for example, x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. This is also a fraction, rational fraction. So next, x square plus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 of x minus 2 into x minus 3. This is also a fraction, rational fraction. 1 by 2x plus 3. This is also a one fraction. X cube plus 3x square plus 5 by x plus 1 of x plus 5 of 2x minus 3. And more examples, and so many examples are there. Rational fractions examples are, so many examples are there. We can give 4 examples is there. The first one is x plus 2 by 2x plus 3. Second one, x square plus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Third one, 1 by 2x plus 3. And fourth one, x cube plus 3x square plus 5 by x plus 1 into x plus 5 into 2x minus 3. So these fractions are called rational fractions. Okay, rational fractions. In the lower classes, we know that degree of the function. What is the meaning of degree of the function? Degree. Degree means the highest power of x is called degree. Okay. In these 4 examples, what is the degree of, in the first example, what is the degree of numerator? 1. The denominator degree is also 1. So in this example, numerator and denominator both have the same degree. In the second example, what is the degree of numerator? 2, because x square. What is the degree of denominator? X into x into x cube. So what is the degree of denominator? 3. So in this example, the degree of numerator is always less than degree of denominator. In the third example, what is the degree of numerator? Here numerator is constant term. So constant term is always degree 1 because 1 should be write as x power 0. So your numerator degree is 0. What is the denominator degree? 1. So in this case also numerator degree is always less than denominator degree. In the fourth example, x cube plus 3x square plus 5. What is the degree of numerator? 3. Denominator degree is x into 2x. 2x cube. So what is the degree of denominator? 3. So in this example, numerator degree and denominator degree both are the same. Okay, we can write another example for rational fraction. X cube plus 3x square minus 7 by x square plus 2x plus 1. In this example, what is the degree of numerator? 3. Denominator degree 2. So in this case, the degree of numerator is always greater than degree of denominator. Okay, so rational fractions are two types. So the types are depend on only degree of the numerator and degree of the denominator. Okay, so f of x by g of x is a rational fraction. There are two types. First one, degree of f of x means numerator is less than degree of g of x. This is the first case. So these fractions are called proper fractions. Proper fractions. What about the second one? The degree of g of x, degree of f of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x. Degree of g of x. So in this case, the fractions are called improper fractions. Improper fractions. So in this 5 example, which fractions are called proper fractions? Proper fractions mean degree of numerator is always less than degree of denominator. So in this case, degree 1 by 1. So both are the equal degree. So in this case, degree is 2, denominator degree is 3. So degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. So this fraction is called proper fraction. In the third example, what is the degree of numerator? 0. Degree of denominator 1. So 0 is always less than 1. So these examples is also called proper fraction. This fraction is also called proper fraction. In the fourth example, what is the degree of numerator? 3. Degree of denominator is 3. So both are the equal degree. So degree of f of x is equal to degree of g of x. Then the fraction is called improper fraction. So this fraction is called improper fraction. In the last example, what is the degree of numerator? 3. Degree of denominator 2. So 3 is always greater than 2. So degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator. Then this fraction is called improper fraction. So rational fractions are two types. First one is proper fraction. Second one, improper fraction. Okay, next one. Okay, proper improper fraction. Okay, next 1 by x plus 2, 1 by x plus 3. These two fractions are proper fractions. Proper fractions. Okay, we can add in or subtracted with proper fractions. Okay, we can add it. These two proper fractions are subtracted these two proper fractions, then we will get a proper fraction. Yes or no? Okay, we will check it. 1 by x plus 2 plus 1 by x plus 3. Okay, what is the LCM? LCM is x plus 2 into x plus 3. Numerator is x plus 3 plus x plus 2. So x plus x, 2x plus 3 plus 2, 5 by product x into x, x square, x into 3, 3x, 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 3, 6. So 2x plus 5 by x square plus 5x plus 6. So what's the degree of numerator? 1. Degree of denominator? 2. So degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. So this is also a proper fraction. Proper fraction. So sum of two proper fractions, two or more proper fractions, we will get a proper fraction. Okay, yes. Sum of two proper fractions is also a proper fraction. Okay, conversely means reverse. So a proper fraction can be expressed. So what is the conversely? 2x plus 5 by x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to, this proper fraction can be expressed as sum of the two proper fractions, 1 by x plus 2 plus 1 by x plus 3. So a proper fraction can be expressed as sum of the two proper fractions. So each proper fraction is called a partial fraction of the given proper fraction. So that is we will discuss the topic name is partial fraction. What is the meaning of partial fraction? A proper fraction can be expressed as sum of two or more proper fractions. Each proper fraction is called a partial fraction of the given proper fraction. ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ యొక్క పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఏమని చెప్తాం? మనం ఏదైతే ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తున్నామో సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది టూ ఆర్ మోర్ ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్, ఈచ్ ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ is called a partial fractions. That is our chapter name, partial fractions. Okay students, partial fractions mean a proper fraction can be expressed as two or more proper fractions. Each proper fraction is called a partial fraction of the given fraction. Okay, so first one, rational fraction. Rational fraction means f of x, g of x both are two polynomial. F of x by g of x form is called a rational fraction or normally rational functions. So rational fractions are how many types? Two types. So first one is proper, second one improper. Proper means degree of f of x is always less than degree of g of x. Then the fraction is called proper fraction. Otherwise improper. Otherwise means degree of f of x is greater than or equal degree of g of x. So sum of the proper fractions is also a proper fraction. So a proper fraction can be expressed as sum of two or more proper fractions. Each fraction is called a partial fractions. Okay students, in the next class we will note down the definition for rational fraction, proper, improper, partial fraction and remaining concepts. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.